The night was a symphony of relentless rain, the kind that swallows sound and visibility. We were deep in the heart of rural Bangladesh, my bus cutting through the storm when a flicker of light promised refuge. Little did I know, that dim glow was an invitation to a nightmare, a silent summons that would forever be known as the invisible call. What started as a simple meal quickly unraveled into a terrifying encounter with the unseen, a journey into a past I never knew was connected to my own. But before we get into the story, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. So, let's begin. I'm a bus driver. For 10 years, I've been transporting passengers through the remote regions of Bangladesh, navigating monsoon mud, summer dust, and winter fog. But the experience I had last monsoon still unsettles me. The incident began on a night of heavy rain. My assistant, Robin, and I were traveling from Dhaka to Khulna. It was almost 11 p.m. The rain was falling so heavily that the wipers weren't working. Suddenly, we saw a faint light by the roadside, a signboard hanging from a bamboo pole. It read, "Rice, lentils, fish, hot and fresh special arrangements for drivers." Robin said, "Brother, my stomach's empty. Why don't we stop?" I hesitated. The place was utterly desolate, surrounded only by wetlands and rain. But hunger won. I parked the car and got out. The hotel was a tin shed house, lit by a kerosene lamp inside. As we entered, an old man said, "Come in, brother, sit. We have hilsa fish today." There was a strange, subdued pain in his eyes. As we sat, we noticed several old calendars on the wall, with dates written below them: 2016, 2017, 2019. Robin asked, "What are these?" The old man smiled. "Regular customers, they come back." The food arrived: rice, lentils, and fresh hilsa. The taste was extraordinary. But as I ate, I noticed a symbol drawn beneath my plate, a broken boat. Suddenly, I was startled by the sound of thunder outside. Looking out the window, I saw a girl standing by the canal bank in a white sari, with wet hair. She seemed to be looking at me and smiling. I asked Robin, "Do you see that girl?" He said, "What girl? There's no one in the rain." When I turned back, the girl had vanished, but the water in my glass spilled on its own as if someone had touched it. I went to the back room for some privacy. There was an old mirror there, with Monarch 2016 written on it. Suddenly, I saw that girl standing behind me in the mirror. She said, "Eat your rice." "No one leaves from here," I screamed and ran out. Robin and the old man looked at me in surprise. I said, "Let's go, right now." As we got into the car, the engine wouldn't start. In the rain, we heard someone playing a flute softly, mournfully. Robin, trembling, said, "Brother, 3 drivers went missing here last year. We were stuck in the car all night." The car started in the morning, but I had a missed call on my phone from Monarch. That was my brother, who had gone missing on the same road in 2016. The next day, locals said that hotel had been swept away by floodwaters in 2014, killing the hotel owner and his daughter. Since then, no one stays there overnight. The day after, I returned to that spot with a spiritual healer and a picture of Monarch. At night, his face appeared again in a piece of the mirror. He said, "They've held me. Save me with the healer's help." I broke the mirror. Suddenly, the rain stopped, and I heard the sound of crying from afar. A week later, a wet sari was lying at my doorstep with "Thank you, now I have peace" written on it.